Hey guys, welcome to Six's Overdrive. Today we are going to give you some beautiful scenery, but we're going to hit a controversial topic. That topic is why cagers hate motorcyclists. And I'm going to get into why I think, for the most part, it's our own fault. Roll the music. Okay guys, I see a lot of hate out there for cagers. But one thing I don't think we realize is just how much they hate us. I kind of figured this out as I was at a wedding, and I heard some people talk about bikers and what jerks they are. And you know what? I started to think about it, and we have some pretty bad habits that we all do that really drive cagers mad. And you know what? They risk our lives, so I'm going to hit them. Top 5 reasons why bikers are jerks. Number 1 is excessive speed, guys. We go at a lot of times double what the rest of the traffic is doing, and it's a recipe for disaster. And not only that, but you wonder why we're blind to other motorists is because they look one way once, look the other way, come back, and they pull out right in front of us. And if you think that frustrates us because it risks our lives, you should see how it frustrates a motorist, because he doesn't want you running into him. He doesn't want to kill you, believe me. But it's a horrible thing to do excessive speed like that, guys. Especially in city limits. On the highway, it's bad enough. But, and I know, I'm telling you guys right now that I do these things as well. I've been caught doing them. I've had my bike taken away because of excessive speed. I'm not saying this to put people down. It happens. Motorbikes are exciting. But that is one of the top reasons, is people cannot judge distances when we're exceeding the speed limits by a lot. Alright, number 4. Weaving in and out of traffic. Guys, you see people blocking you off when you're trying to pass and being jerks to you? I'll tell you why. It's because we're in and out of traffic, and it bugs people to know that you're getting ahead of them like that, and that you're driving like that. They can't keep track of you, and they just think you're ignorant. And to a certain extent you are. Other traffic doesn't know what you're doing when you're driving erratically. So maybe think about that next time you're weaving in and out. I know we got places to go, but keep it sane there, guys, because it could cause somebody to emerge into a lane that you thought was safe at one time, and all of a sudden that gap is closed. That's usually associated with excessive speed, right? Number 3. We're at 3 already. Alright, this one is stunting, guys. The wheelies and stuff. Oh my goodness. People hate that when they're in cars. I want you to think of it this way, guys. You know how reaction time is so precious in a car and everything? It's twice as bad on a motorbike. Okay? Because if your front wheel's up in the air, like if a guy's texting and stuff, that's one thing. He looks up, he's still got all 4 wheels on, ready to stop. But if somebody runs in front of you while you got your front wheel lofted into the air, man, you got no hope. You're going right through somebody, and you're going to get hurt. Save that stuff for parking lots or going on dirt roads like I'm doing right now. But it's not for in town around traffic, guys. Save it for something where nobody's around. Motorists hate us for that stuff. So they're on number 4. This is a big one, guys. Following too close. A lot of times we ride right up on the back ends of people, and we hate it as motorcyclists when people do it to us, but we just think we're immune to it, right? Guess what, guys? It's dangerous. I'm going to tell you something right now, that a lot of motorcyclists, and I might get some arguments on this, but I'm right. Go check it out wherever you want, Car and Driver, and then go check out motorcyclist.com or whatever. But guys, motorcycles actually stop close to the same distance, if not worse, than your average car. Like I'm talking about a minivan or an SUV. A motorbike actually stops slower than a lot of those vehicles, and I'm talking about sport bikes here too, guys. And that's in ideal conditions where a guy's testing it. He knows what line he's coming to. The road's all clear. There's no gravel on the road or anything. and the guy locks up his brakes on his motorbike, and that's how they get stopping distances. When you're following somebody and you have T-minus 2 seconds plus reaction time, and the fact that the vehicle ahead of you can stop faster, especially in non-ideal conditions, it's a recipe for driving right into the back bumper of somebody. Number one, guys. This is a number one. This is number 5 reason, I guess, or the last reason that we're going to get into for why cagers hate motorcyclists. And guys, remember when I say this, that I'm not doing this to be a jerk. I'm doing it so that you all are safe. I don't want to see anybody bloodied up or have your family missing you because you died, especially those of us with kids and stuff. Alright? So that's why. Rolling through stop signs, guys. We all do it. You know, it takes 1 second to do the hokey pokey and put your left foot down. You put your left foot down and you put it on the ground. You know what I'm saying? You get to a stop sign or a stoplight or something, don't keep your feet up on the pegs and go ripping through the stop sign. And sometimes, and this is where it bugs the other motorists on the road, is we as motorcyclists don't like to get behind cars, right? We like to be at the front of the line. And this might not apply so much to you cagers, but down here in Canada, what we do is we see a minivan coming up to another set of lights or something, and we blow through the stop sign. I'm guilty of it. Or at least a rolling stop or something, or not a complete stop, and we take off ahead of the other things, and then we floor it on down the road with our loud exhaust. Yep, we do it, guys, and we do it regularly. Matter of fact, it creeps over into our car driving habits, that rolling stop sign. Don't do it, guys. It's dangerous. Take the extra time to look. You're not protected. Anyway, guys, I hope this didn't offend too many people, but I think it needs to be said out here because we are constantly smashing and bashing.
I realized this after I got off my bike. You might have noticed that I was kind of fudging on number 5, number 1, blah 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 blah. I didn't know what I was going to say because I couldn't remember on the fly, on the trail, what I was going to say right there. The number 1 worst thing that we can do is when we go on those nice trips and there's twisty roads, we keep passing on the solid line. I've done it lots, guys, but man, you want to see cagers rage? They are going to rage when this happens. Take your time, guys, and be safe. Those solid lines are for a reason. That's when you quickly run out of real estate, when somebody else is coming down the other road, down the other side of the road, and we can get smashed pretty quick, guys. All it takes is a weird reaction that we don't expect from somebody both ways, and I've seen it happen to guys. I've seen them get raced into a corner and seen them go right through the corner, wiping out and blaming the cager. It is the cager's fault. He's mad, but he has every right to do. We get mad over those things too, guys. They got the right to be mad sometimes. So share, like, comment, and subscribe, and listen to the end of the video here.
Against motorists in cars and trucks. And we're just as guilty as anybody is, including myself. We have some horrible habits that we need to fix if we want our reputations to be anywhere near what car drivers are. So guys, that's my 2 cents on that matter. This is Six's Overdrive, and I'm saying bye-bye.